Seaside Voices Bridlington. With me now is Anne Wood from Bridlington Talking Newspapers. What's going on in the world of talking newspapers? Because they're an excellent resource for the partially sighted and blind.
They are. I've been involved with Bridlington Talking Newspaper for about 16 years, and we have a very good band of people who help put the newspaper out every 2 weeks for about 100 people. And we've just had some excellent news this morning. We've just been given a cheque for over £1,700 from a local church who's raised the money over this last year.
And what will you use that kind of funding for?
We've just nicely gone over to a new system where everybody has pen drives instead of the tapes that you used to have. And that obviously has cost money to put it in effect. So that will go towards that ongoing project.
And obviously that's a far more robust and user-friendly system than the tapes.
It is, although some of our older listeners have had difficulty adjusting, but hopefully now they have been helped through with this.
Well, obviously USB drives are very much plug and play in many cases if they're set up correctly. What other sort of good work does Talking Newspapers do here in Bridlington? Obviously it keeps people up to date with everything in Bridlington if they can't really make use of a normal newspaper.
Yes, it does. And we also have a calendar that comes through, and we give them information about the Herib buses that come through with all their various help there. And any other information that they require we put on our tape.
How long has the Talking Newspaper been going in the Bridlington area?
I've been involved for about 16 or 17 years. I think it's been going onward of 20 years now.
So if people see this on the internet or they hear about it through word of mouth, what's the best way about getting in touch with Talking Newspapers to take advantage of the scheme?
That's a good point, because we are not allowed to actually approach people. They have to come to us. But if they get in touch with Herib, or if they get in touch with the resource centre, then we are allowed to get in touch with them.
Anne Wood from Bridlington Talking Newspapers, thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome, thank you.
For Seaside Voices, I'm Justin McCartney.